a biography on Trailer Swift, Dig Fight Island, a TV guide, rice cooker instructions, Donald Trump's how-to guide on Kama Sutra. Okay, now let's cut the bid. Before I start, I want you to know I'm not judging anyone who likes Ruri Dragon. I think the series is fine, and that goes for Spy X Family too, because they kind of catch us stray later in the video. I just personally don't think the story objectively matches the hype that it received. I mean, I do like the art, and I don't think the story itself is horrible. I have no issue with anyone who says they like it, but the amount of people who rate it a 10 and how many the first volume sold really baffles me. What is it that I'm not seeing? I get it's only been 11 chapters, which I did read them before making this, by the way, so I'm not dumb enough to complain about it being slow and nothing happening. I get what it's setting out to do, a self-exploration of a 15-year-old introverted girl who wakes up one day introduced with horns that come with a great deal of adversity and struggles for her to overcome and figure out, while also being the same girl who struggled to remember people's names or find social situations difficult. Those struggles are tough to deal with on their own. I mean, shit, they even made a whole series about it. Now you couple that with learning how to be a dragon and your situation will definitely get harder. You know, thinking about it now, if the mom was the main character, you could call this How to Train Your Dragon. I think the actual point of this series is to shoot the adversity level so far one way with becoming a dragon. It shows her and us, the readers, that some things we find challenging in everyday life that may seem easy to everyone around us may actually be easy. You just have to balance the risks that come with it or the fallout if it doesn't work out. It's easy for Ruri because making friends is the least of her problems when she is breathing fire and shocking people. Which that brings me to one issue I do have with Ruri Dragon. There's little to no consequence or outside adversity from her new traits. I mean, aside from that one judgy looking classmate she has. I mean, she quite literally set a classmate on fire, by the way. But it's cool because he needed a haircut anyways. Is this guy trying to riz Ruri? Like, I get suspension of disbelief, but shouldn't it be about her growth? Not just from struggling internally, but also from hardships presented externally? Yes, those things can still happen. It's really early in the story, but would you not agree that it sets the expectations of the series going forward on a bit of a pandering foundation? Basically what I mean is it just makes the story about her overcoming her inner issues and deciding her life's trajectory without society's influence. Because after all, we do live in a society. Every decision or choice you make can and will affect those around you, strangers even at times. But in this regard, it seems as if that is shed away from the story or shed away from Ruri. And yes, I know that she does bring up going back to school and being worried. That's cool and all, but it's the fact of how others are treating it. They're okay with her coming back even though she set a classmate on fire. She's worried about it, but society isn't. That adversity is the most important. That pushback from others, even those you don't know, plays a big part in how you move and the things that you decide each day. If we strip that away, then this just feels like a bit of a pandering position to take. I mean, her mom takes away a lot of the issues or concerns she has by trying to play it down or like it's no big deal, but she's literally half of a dragon and just found out about it. It should be a bit of a bigger deal instead of just worrying about what's for dinner. And yes, I'm not saying her mom is a bad parent or anything like that. It's more just about her so blatantly, obviously, is going to talk to the dad. Why not just bring her? In the one shot, she meets her father already. He's got a cool ass design, by the way, and I think the one shot is fine. I think the one shot's actually good. But in this story, she has no motivation or want to go see her father. He kind of seems more like the normal Shonen Jump dads, like Jing Freaks or Toji Fushiguro, or Usopp's dad even, for just going to do their thing and being where they're at. Back to my original point, and maybe that's why you like the series, that it is a comfy and easy read to get into, which there's nothing wrong with that. I think we could all use an escape read, but you guys are really telling me it's so great that Volume 1 sold 74,874 copies in the first week? That's insane. I just don't get the hype. I am genuinely asking for you to let me know what you think is so great in these 11 chapters. Honestly, it was getting praised to high hell by chapter 4. Let me in on the secret, because as of now, I think of this as Spy X Family 2. Or I should say Dragon X Family. And by that I mean it will do great sales and people praise it. The anime will come out and it'll shoot up the charts to reach top 10, just like Spy Fam, but it'll fall 100 spots or so once it's over. Maybe I'm missing something. That could very well be the case, but as of now this is just my opinion. I hope you respect my opinion, and you can tell me your opinion in the comments below. I will respect yours and hear what you have to say, and I will reply in kind, because I genuinely want to know what you see is so great. I hope you try to look at the series objectively though. And if this does play out like Spy Fam, remember, you heard it here first. Thanks for staying for the whole video. Stay normie, stay weeb, shit even in between is fine. Until next time, peace.